This is a quick intro to the Model 745 web control. We are going to connect our Ethernet cable from our 745 delay generator to the computer. We'll power on the 745. Then we will scroll through the menus to the About screen and double-click OK. That will give us an IP address. We'll put that IP address in our browser, and that should give us control of the instrument. The first time you may be required to enter a password. The password is just simple. The default is BNC with the lowercase BNC as the password. Then you can go ahead and configure your channels and configure for your own user password. And by clicking send, we will update the parameters of the delay generator. So first thing we do is we grab a standard or crossover Ethernet cable, and we will connect our Ethernet cable to the back of the digital delay generator. And the other side of the cable, we will just plug down into our computer or hub. Now I'm going to turn on the 745, and while that powers up, we will see an indicator on the screen here that it's going through a self-test. Model 745. Now it's completed its self-test, and it's measuring the internal clock. For more details about the front panel interface, please see the tutorial video part 2. This video, I'm just going to scroll up and down. Again, the OK is for selecting going into submenus. Escape is to back out, and up and down will allow you to toggle through the front panel menus. And what I'd like to do is toggle to the About. Here is the first one below. This is the Model 745 with a serial number and a version number. Once we are on the About screen, we will double-click on our OK button to get the IP address here, 192.168.001.133. Now let me go to the internet, my browser, and go ahead and type in that address, 192.168.001.133. And that should reach out and connect with the digital delay generator. Now from this screen, we will configure our instrument. Here's the summary of the current configuration. We see here that all our channels are turned off. What I'd like to do is go into Setup, which is the second tab. I'll trigger on T0, and I will trigger channel 1 and channel 2 on an internal trigger. Now we have a default setting here. Let me go ahead and zero out the delay so that all the pulses should line up with T0. And we have a default width here of 500 nanoseconds. I'm going to click send. And now we see we've actually sent commands to the instrument. So channel 1 and channel 2 are, the LEDs are activated, and we see our pulses up here on the scope. Now we can come back to our control, and let's say perhaps we want channel 2 to have a larger width. We can change 500 nanoseconds up to 800, for example, and click send. And now we've varied the width of channel 2 only. You see they're still both triggered on T0. Okay. If I want to perhaps trigger channel 1 with a little bit of a delay, no problem. I'll go to channel 1, and this is in picoseconds. Let's give it, say, 100 nanosecond delay to send that update. And we see we've notched the channel 1 delay from T0 a little bit out in front of channel 2. So this is the menu, the graphical interface, which allows you to control all channels. We now have up to 20 channels per instrument, so you can control all the parameters of your instrument in one spot. It's very convenient. For more information on using the front panel interface and the keypad, please see video number 2, and see all of our videos on the BNC YouTube channel, where we have hundreds of training videos and tutorials about our products. Thank you for watching.